Oh, hey, happy Tuesday. Of course, it's Tuesday. It's my Monday, and it's so sunny out there today. It is so sunny out there today. But that's okay, because the people will bring in the sunshine. That's what you gotta think. And it's only May, 27th, I think, so there'll be lots more sunny days, but I was rather discouraged when I woke up this morning, though, if I'm being honest. Uh, oh well, whatever. It is what it is. So I'm like vibing pretty high today, even though I want to stay home and play in the sun. My energy is really good. I feel great. I was up like 2 hours before my alarm, which is amazing. And I just thought that I would do two little quick cards today before I go into work. 1 second there, because two literally just jumped out. But these are not the two that I want to do. I want to do one from this deck and one from my Oracle of the Unicorns, because I love those ones. But these are my believe in your own magic, because you are so magical. You really are. You're like very, very magical. And it's time we start diving into that. One of these days I'll start learning proper words so I can say more about things, but until then you're just gonna have to deal with my quirkiness. Anyway, oops. So this is card number, well, not one, but kind of one. Card number 12, 1 out of 2. That's funny. And this one is Expectations. Ooh, I like her sneakers, kind of. They look like my Converse. I love Converse. Don't seek anyone's approval. And this is something that I've got to start working on myself, because really, we don't need anybody's approval. We don't. We need our own approval. And at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. It's really all that matters is what we expect from ourselves, basically. I think, anyways, because that way there, you can't get yourself let down. It's a better way. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive social norms, and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be, and you don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. The best way to be, though, is 100% always real. 100% authentic. Be you. Always be you. You know, when you are your own person, things really feel better that way too, because you're not trying to worry about keeping up a facade. Maybe would that be, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but like when you step into who you truly are, everything just feels better. Everything. I don't know. I think with me coming back to my blonde hair is probably the best thing I could have ever done for myself, because that was big, because I was kind of hiding who I was because I didn't have black hair and that wasn't me. And since I've been coming back into who I really am, I've felt a lot better. You know, I feel great. I feel like my personality's changed a lot. I'm becoming more of who I am and not what I am, if that makes any sense. I feel like it does, but when we expect things from other people, or when we want other people's approval, it ends up making us feel some kind of a way. You know, you don't feel good unless you get that other thing. And that's what we need to start eliminating, because we need to stop worrying about other people's opinions of us, and we need to stop worrying about how we think people see us, because it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, they're not worried about you when they get home. Like, they're not, Danielle did this thing today. Like, I mean, maybe they are some things if you do something funny. But really, at the end of the day, people don't care. People don't care, and you are the last thing of their mind. But then when you go home, you're with you. So what really matters is how you see yourself, how you feel yourself, how you are yourself. Don't ever expect, I don't know, maybe I'll just stop rambling and say the next card because I got to scoot. Today's so sunny, I decided I'm going to walk to work so I can enjoy the sunshine. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Ooh, I love these cards so much. So much awareness. That's probably like number one. Close to it. No, it's not. Maybe it is close to it though. Yeah, it's kind of. This is the card. The unicorns are calling you to live more fully in the present moment and be aware of the support you receive from your guides every day. Some of it is going unnoticed because your mind is keeping you distracted with worry, fear, or doubt. You are trying to solve a challenge from a conscious level when the best solution will come from handing it over to the divine. This beautiful unicorn is inviting you to take the time to slow down, sit quietly in contemplation or meditation, and allow your soul to take charge from your ego. Become aware of what your truth really is. All is well and everything is happening for a reason. Any situation can be resolved harmoniously, and there is a perfect solution for every challenge. This card is a reminder that all of your needs are met. You are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. Breathe into this awareness and choose to feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Trust in Source to take care of you, meet your needs, and show you your next steps. As you go about your day, be alert to any signs or messages that may be placed in your path. Stay in surrender and keep bringing yourself back into the present moment, for it is only here that you can ever feel truly at peace. And with that, like the whole in this moment, that's the only time you'll feel. You can't feel peaceful if you're thinking about your past and different things that have hurt you in your past. You can't stay peaceful if you're thinking about the future and what's going to take place in the future. The most important moment, time of anything is now. Is now. You have to be in the moment, feel the moment, and just live for each moment and know that everything is happening for you the best way that it should. And when we kind of steer off, that's usually when things start to get a little bit bumpy and things don't go the way that we want. Sometimes we think that what we're in is what it's supposed to be, but it's not always the case, because usually we have this kind of this mundane, no, that's not the word, I don't know, we have this thought of this is it, this is how it's supposed to be, but we haven't even seen the bigger picture yet. We haven't even seen what could possibly be. You know, I'll tell you, as a mom of 4 children and going through hard times, a lot of times, hard times, I'd always thought I'm never going to come through, I'm never going to feel good. But look at me now, I'm feeling great, and I forget where I was going with that. I was a single mom of 4 kids, and it's hard to be in the moment all the time, because when I was trying to raise my children, I was always worried about scarcity and stuff like that. But when we think about those things, those are the things that we create. So, as I was saying, because it came back to me now, we haven't even lived. You haven't even lived. We haven't even lived some of our best days yet. And I can tell you this from experience, because I know. Because I remember hard days, and I remember thinking, I don't think it's ever going to get better. And then I had a way better day. And then I had a way better month. And then I had a way better year. Things are unfolding as it should. Don't be resilient and don't be resistant of change. When change comes, this is supposed to happen. Everything we love happens. When one door closes, another opens for opportunity. It might not feel like what we want, but if we just be still in the moment, we might realize that it is exactly what we want. I got mad love for all y'all. You know this. I'll see you again another day. Enjoy that sun for me though today, please, because I'm going to be in work all day. So get out there and enjoy that sun. Put your bare feet in the grass if you can. Walk back and forth. Get grounded. Pull up all that good energy from the earth and let it suck all of the yucky energy out of your body. Just be awesome today because it's easy.